In the heart of Ghana, where the red earth stretched into cocoa fields and the evenings smelled of roasted plantain, there was a village called Adumasa. The people of Adumasa lived between the forest and the river, worshipping the spirits of both, for they knew the river gave life and the forest guarded secrets too deep for men. In this village lived a woman named Efua. Efua was graceful, with skin as smooth as calabash, and eyes that always seemed filled with rain. But though she was married many years, her womb was empty. She carried the shame of barrenness like a stone on her back. In Ghanaian tradition, children are the wealth of a woman, and her laughter is only complete when little feet run across her courtyard. Ifua's husband Kwaku still loved her, but his family whispered that he should take another wife. Every insult, every side glance cut Efua's heart. One night, when the moon was round and poured silver across the land, Efua walked alone to the river. She sat by the bank, dipping her feet into the cool water, and cried, "O river mother, if you hear me, give me a child, even if it comes from the spirits themselves." The reeds swayed. The water rippled though no wind blew, and then, with a low hiss, the river parted. Rising from its depths came a serpent greater than any Efua had ever seen. Its scales shimmered gold and green under the moonlight, its eyes glowing like two burning lamps. Efua trembled, but the serpent's voice was deep and gentle. "Woman of tears, I am not here to harm you. I am Onyina, the ancient one who guards this river. Your prayers have reached me. I know your longing." Efua bowed her head. "Great Spirit, will you mock me as the people do?" "No," the serpent said, circling the water with grace. "I can give life where none grows, but every gift from the spirit world comes with a price. Do you accept?" Efua's heart pounded. She thought of her empty courtyard, of the mothers who laughed with children on their backs, of her husband's quiet sorrow. She whispered, "I accept." The serpent lowered its head, and from its mouth fell a single glowing egg the size of a calabash seed. "Take this and bury it beneath your bed," he said. "On the night of the next full moon, you will feel its power stir inside you." With trembling hands, Efua carried the egg home, wrapped in her cloth. She did as she was told. Days passed, and on the next full moon, Efua felt a warmth in her belly like fire, spreading and growing. By dawn, her womb, once barren, throbbed with new life. She wept with joy. When she told Kwaku, he was astonished, and soon the whole village marveled. Efua, the barren one, was with child. But whispers began again. Some said she had gone to the forest spirits. Others claimed she had drunk medicine too strong for human hands. A few feared that her child was no ordinary child, but a creature of the river. 9 moons later, Efua gave birth to a son. He was beautiful, with bright eyes and a strange mark like a serpent's scale across his chest. The elders gasped, but the child laughed with the voice of innocence, and everyone's doubts melted. He was named Kojo. Kojo grew faster than other children. By 3, he could speak in proverbs. By 5, he swam like a fish in the river. The water seemed to part for him, and fishes leapt into his hands. The villagers began to say, "This child is blessed. He is a gift from the river." But Efua remembered the serpent's warning, "Every gift has a price." When Kojo turned 12, a great drought struck Adumasa. The earth cracked, the cocoa trees withered, and the river shrank until its bed was bare stones. The people wailed, for their crops died, and children cried of thirst. One night, the serpent returned. Its scales were dull now, its body weary from the dry river. It spoke to Efua alone. "Woman of tears, do you remember the promise? The child you bore was my gift. Now the time has come for him to walk with me in the depths so that rain may return to your people. Efua's heart broke. She clutched her son and wept. Must I give him back? He is all I have. The serpent's eyes glowed. Without sacrifice there is no life. Choose your son alone or your entire village. Efua held Kojo close. The boy, wise beyond his years, looked into her eyes and said, "Mother, do not cry. I came to this world for a reason. Let me return so others may live." With shaking hands, Efua led Kojo to the riverbed. The serpent coiled around him, and with a final smile, the boy vanished into the depths. That very night, clouds gathered, thunder roared. Rain poured over the land for 7 days and 7 nights, filling the river until it sang again. Adumasa rejoiced, but Efua's courtyard remained silent. She sat each evening by the water, listening for her child. Some nights, when the moon was high, she swore she heard laughter rising from the ripples. The elders declared, "Efua is the mother of the river. Her son is not gone. He lives among the spirits, watching over us." And to this day, when the rains fall heavily over Adumasa, the people say it is Kojo's laughter, blessing the earth once more.